Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, welcome to the first class of this second module. Well, my name is Sofia, and I'll have the pleasure to be with you during those 4 weeks, right? So we're gonna be together those 4 weeks in module 2. All right, so it's a pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
Nice to
teacher.
meet you too, teacher.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Excellent. Well, I see that you are punctual, right? You are on time. Okay, I want to tell you something. I have a class before this. Okay, so I love to be on time. Okay, I love to be punctual. But in case that I won't be here just at 8 o'clock, please, okay, wait for me because I have a class before. Okay, so sometimes I need to do the change. So maybe 1-2 minutes, no more than 5. I hope no more than 5. But I'll try, of course, to be on time like today, right? It's still 8 o'clock. Okay, but I just letting you know. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Solo les dejo saber the situation so you know. Porque alguna vez me atraso un par de minutitos, no more, right? I don't think that more than 5. But of course, that I will try to be on time. All right, always. I love to be punctual. And I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you on time too. Okay, so say yeah, las 10, it's time to sleep, right? So don't worry. I will try to leave you free at 10 p.m. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks to you. Well, we're gonna. I would like to listen to you because I don't know anybody in this group. Let me check your names. I think I haven't seen you before. Never before. Let me check your names. No, I don't remember any of you. Anybody? No. So I would like to know a little bit about you and to know how's your English. Okay, so let's take some minutes to speak a little bit. Okay, to speak a little bit. So I don't know if anybody would like to be a volunteer to introduce yourself, to speak about you. Tell me your age. Okay, your age, the place that you live, your name, the place that you work. I don't know, anything that you want. Did you say me or no? Did you say me, Miss Alfaro? Oh no, I listened that you said me. Okay, no, nobody. Now we have to speak, my dear people. We have to speak, right? Okay, we have. Okay, tell me your name, please. Tell me, I'm volunteering your name. Let me tell you that this in Spanish, okay? Sometimes, algunas veces yo no estoy compartiendo o estoy viendo otra pantalla, no veo las manitas. All right? So, in case, si usted ve que tiene la manita levantada y yo no doy respuesta, speak, please. Porque maybe that I'm in another screen, ¿ok? Tal vez estoy en otra pantalla, especialmente cuando estoy compartiendo, no puedo ver, ok, your hands. Pero ahorita sí. It's just that I haven't noticed. No lo había notado. I haven't noticed, but I can see your hands. Okay, Mr. Lemus, tell me.
Hi, good evening, everybody. And my name is Ever Lemus, and I work in building. I am an architect, and I like football, soccer. I like the to draw. And nice to meet you, everybody.
Okay, a pleasure. How old are you, sir? Mr. Lemus, how old are you, sir?
I don't understand.
How old are you? 20 years?
Oh, I am 48 years old.
Okay, I am 48. Excellent. You can say I am 48. Okay, or complete. I am 48 years old. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent, sir. And where do you live, sir?
I live in Mexicanos.
Okay,
Salvador.
correct. Yes, I live in Mexicanos. Okay, excellent. Any other question for Mr. Lemus?
What?
No, I mean your classmate. Don't worry. Okay.
Ah, okay, okay.
Any other question for Mr. Lemus? Any other question?
Oh.
Anybody wants to ask Mr. Lemus? Nobody?
Yes, me. Hi,
Okay.
good evening. So what is your job, sir?
Okay.
What is my job?
Yes.
My job is visit
What
very
do
places.
Okay.
Very,
you do? What do you do?
Okay.
yes, I understand. I work in the company from visit very many places for construction, for drawing. I drawing in computer and then the computer in AutoCAD, and I use my hands and for no sé cómo se dice diseño, daisy.
Design. To
Design.
design.
Sí,
To
thanks.
design.
Thanks, teacher. To design, draw on the hand and sew and draw finally in the computer. Very specifications and draws.
Very detailed, right? Very
Yes,
detailed.
say very details of construction, laws of the urbanism. También
Houses, buildings, right?
yes,
Everything.
and
I get.
permisos, etc.
Okay, it's clear.
It's extended,
Yes. Yeah,
yes,
it's
very extended. Are
extended.
many
Okay.
activities from
Okay, so I think it's clear, sir. Yeah, it's very clear. It's clear for you, Mr. Ramirez? The
Yes, it's
answer?
clear. It's clear.
Okay, good.
It's pretty awesome too.
Okay, so in
Thank
that case, is if you have something, I mean, if you want to talk about the profession, remember that the question maybe is good. What do you do? Or what is your job about? Okay, or what do you do? Remember that this is a question, right, that is connected with the profession. Okay, so what do you do? Well, I'm an architect, I'm a doctor, I'm a secretary, I'm a seller, okay, etc. So this question is good when you want to know about the profession of someone. What do you do? It's not literal, right? ¿Qué haces? No, that's not. I mean, maybe, but related
Okay.
with profession. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so remember, Mr. Ramirez, it's good to do this question, all right? So very good. So you were a volunteer. Thanks, Mr. Lemus. You are a volunteer, right, Mr. Ramirez, too? Okay, tell me
Yes.
about you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Alejandro. I live in Soyapango, San Salvador. And well, to be honest, I don't have a job actually. I'm looking for an opportunity, right? So I'm just an student,
You are just studying, okay.
just studying, right?
Okay, excellent,
And
sir.
that's all that I can say.
Okay, excellent. So how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
32.
No, 23.
23. Okay. Oh, I said 32, right? The other way around. Okay, ya se va a enojar conmigo, Mr. Ramirez. Le doblé la edad. All right. Okay, so you are 23. Okay, thanks. Excellent, Mr. Ramirez. It's nice to meet you. Let's see now, Mrs. what? I can see your last name, but Rina, Marlene. Hi, Miss.
Good night.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Rina Marlene Ramirez de Sanchez. I live in Mexicano. I work in the hospital, the Children National Blue,
Okay.
in department, the sala, the room, the operation.
Surgery. You say surgery.
Surgery, I am nurse.
Okay, excellent. I am a nurse. A nurse. Okay.
I am a nurse.
Yes, in English, my dear people, when you talk about your profession or someone else's profession, we use a. In Spanish, no, right? It's not necessary to say I am. So, I mean, excuse me, it's in Spanish. Soy una enfermera, soy una doctora, soy una maestra, soy una ingeniero. No, right? It sounds strange in Spanish to say una, but in English, yes, we need to say I am a nurse. I am a secretary. I am a doctor. I am a teacher, etc. So in English, when you talk about your profession or someone else's profession, we have to use this before the profession. Okay, a nurse, a teacher, a secretary, an architect, an engineer, etc. Okay? Excellent. Okay, excellent. Very good. Okay, very good. So you see, that's what I love that people speak, because in that way you will recognize, all right? You will recognize what is correct or maybe what we need to change, okay? What we need to add or what we need to omit. I don't know. So that's why it's very important. Okay, it's very important to speak, all right? To speak. I know that this is first level, but it doesn't matter, okay? Y si alguien dice, pero es que yo no sé, teacher, todavía porque estamos en beginners. Yeah, maybe, right? Your classmates tienen a previous knowledge, okay? Tendrán algún conocimiento previo además del anterior, maybe, right? But don't worry, you're still in beginners. Es que yo voy a decir la mitad de lo que dijo mi compañera, mi compañero, la tercera parte. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Cada quien tiene su propio camino, all right? No vea lo que el otro hace o no hace. Ah, es que como él no, how to say, he didn't participate, I won't participate. O es que dijo mucho, entonces yo no voy a decir eso. O aquel no participó, yo tampoco. No, okay? You have to do it individually, okay? Individually. No vea a nadie más, que si más o menos lo habla, all right? Every person is different. Todos tenemos nuestro proceso, okay? So, no problem, no problem. All right, because I'm telling you this because I like that people speak because in that way, I can maybe help, you know? In that way, si yo oigo lo que dice, yo lo puedo oír. lo puedo ayudar. Maybe, right? A cambiar algo, a corregir. Oh, I like because you use something and I can explain that. Okay, based on your ideas. Por ejemplo, ahí lo de la compañera, the profession. O the question, right? O the question. In case del compañero, what do you do? Y eso ya va para todos. So that's what I love that people participate, porque ustedes mismos me ayudan a darles más información. ¿Ok? A poder darles más frases. Tal vez no se me hubiera ocurrido a mí hablar sobre la profesión, that you need to use a before the profession, but Mrs. Ramirez did it. Y ahí aprovecho yo. All right, so that's why. That's why I'm gonna ask you that try to participate, okay? Yo sé que están in
Me
beginners.
gusta leer,
If you
pero
dice,
no es-
if you, let's say, if you just say 2 words, no importa. En la otra semana va a decir 4 y después 5, etcétera, ¿ok? No es necesario que diga todo. Don't worry. I wanna that you feel comfortable, okay? That you feel good and feel self-confidence, okay? In the class, to speak. Todavía estamos a tiempo de perder si no me gusta hablar o me da pena o me da miedito. Está en beginners, todavía se vale todo, all right? Toda equivocación y toda corrección. Si usted sigue sin hablar, va a llegar a intermediate o advanced y ahí le va a dar más pena. Porque va a decir, ahí ya está en intermediate and advanced. Ahora es cuando. Do it, that everything is allowed here. Todo se permite, no problem, okay? No problem with the mistakes. Yes, I don't know if you want to participate or if you want to ask. The ones who has the hands up.
Yes, teacher.
Hi, sir.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Juan Carlos Espinosa Cabrera. I am 15 years old. I am working in water system. I like playing guitar. I like singing. Swing is my favorite. No sé cómo se dice pasatiempo, teacher.
Hobby or pastime. You can say pastime or hobby. Yeah, my favorite. What's your favorite hobby?
Swimming.
Ah, really? Swimming. Okay.
Yes.
How often? How frequently, Mr. Espinosa, do you swim? How frequent?
Every weekend.
Every weekend?
Yes.
Okay. Where? In a swimming pool? In a lake? Or where?
And the ocean and
the ocean too.
lake
So you are an expert or you are a professional. If you swim in the ocean?
No, not really.
Not really?
No.
So you are brave in that case, right? Entonces es valiente because to swim in the ocean is not easy.
El dolor de la vida.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. So very good. Okay. Very good, Mr. Your name, excuse me?
Espinosa, Juan Carlos
Espinosa. Okay. Mr. Espinosa. Okay. Anything else, Mr. Espinosa? That's it?
Excuse me.
Oh, that's it? Or do you have more information?
Yes.
That's it. Okay, excellent. Thanks for sharing, telling us a little bit about you. Okay, do I have more volunteers? Let me look for the hands. No more hands. Let me see who I can find. Okay, no puedo encontrar quienes tienen manita. Okay, here. Mejor díganme sus names. All right, porque aquí no los encuentro. Se me va a pasar alguien. Let me see who has hands up. Let me check. Your names, tell me your names, please. No encuentro, veo manitas arriba, pero no veo quién.
Está Carla Sofía, Sara Mayra, con manita levantada, teacher.
Okay, Miss, thanks. Okay, I remember Sara Sofía.
Hello.
Yes? Ah, no, Sara Mayra. Era alguien más Sofía. All right. Okay, Sara Mayra. Ya la vi ahorita que habló. Tell me. And then maybe Sofía, right? If we have Sofía after Mayra. Sara. Tell me, Mayra. Hi. How are you doing, Mayra?
My name is Sara Burgos. I come from San Salvador. I live in Mexicanos. My favorite hobby is listen to music and movie. My favorite color is brown and purple. My favorite food is pupusa.
Okay. So today is pupusas days, right? Today, pupusas day. Yes or no, Miss
My
Miss Burgos? Today's
Yes.
pupusas day, or no? Hoy es día de pupusas, right? Today is pupusas day. Yes, Miss Burgos?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Okay. Yeah, continue, Miss Burgos.
I am 32 years old. My favorite pet is dog.
Okay, it's a
Nice.
dog. Okay, my favorite pets are dogs. Okay, thanks, Mr. Burgos. It's nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Okay, do I have a Sofía? Me mencionó la Miss que me ayudó, Sofía. No sé si dijo
Hello,
Sofía.
good evening.
Carla.
Ah, okay.
Carla
Okay,
Sofía.
thanks. Okay, so go ahead, Miss Sofía.
My name is Carla Sofia.
Okay, Miss
I'm
Blanco.
from Apopa, Blanco. It's right. I'm from Isapopa. I working in Soyapango. My favorite color is black. My favorite food is China. Food China.
Chinese food.
Chinese food. My favorite pet is dog and cat.
Okay, are dogs and cats. Are because it's plural, right?
Sorry.
Dogs and cats. Okay. Okay, very good. How old are you, Miss? Did you say, Miss Blanco? How old are you?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
How are you? But oh, sorry.
No, how are you?
49.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm 49. Okay, I'm 49. Okay. Okay, thanks, Miss Blanco. Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you, Miss. Okay, thanks for your participation. Very good, excellent. Okay,
Thank
let
you.
me see. Thanks to you. I see here maybe Miss Castillo. And then Allison, right? Allison Jasmine. And then Carla Sofia already. Let me see. Okay, Miss Castillo. Olivia, I think.
Okay. Okay. Good night. Good night.
Good
teacher.
evening. Good evening, Miss. Good evening.
Okay. Good
Remember.
evening.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night is when we say goodbye, Miss. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, good night is when you say goodbye. For example, at 10 o'clock, I promise, at 10 o'clock, you can say good night because it's similar to goodbye. But in this moment, you have to say good evening because it's similar to hello. All right?
It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Miss. Continue.
My name's Olivia Barriere Castillo. I live in San Salvador. My favorite food is the fruit.
Okay, favorite food is fruit.
Fruit is fruit. I am 65 years old.
Okay, Miss.
I am a teacher and psychology.
A psychologist. Teacher and psychologist.
Okay.
Okay.
And my job is
So I'm gonna call you later. Nah, just kidding. Don't worry.
It's okay.
It's okay. If you need help, it's okay. Tell me. Okay. What else?
My job is variedad.
Okay, but I have variation or a variety of activities.
I work in projects.
Okay, in different projects.
Excuse me?
Okay, I said, okay, in different projects.
My favorite activity is I enjoy to play with my grandsons.
Okay, I enjoy playing. I enjoy playing with my grandson. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, mm, no more.
No more. That's it. Okay. So a pleasure. My
Thank you.
pleasure. Nice to meet you, Miss. Okay, thanks. And I said another name, right? ¿Quién más? I said another name. Ya se me volvieron a perder las manitas. Pero ya había
Me.
dicho el nombre. Okay, you. Go ahead, Miss.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alison Lopez. I'm 24 years old. I live in Lourdes, Colón, and I'm an artist. I work teaching theater and performance to children.
To children. Okay, to children. Okay, very interesting. Okay, theater. Okay, so you
Yes.
what you are an artist specifically related with theater? Yes.
I'm an
So
actress.
Are you an actress?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Do you do you perform and let's say maybe you create, right, some theater plays? Okay, yes.
Yeah, I write theater.
Okay, excellent. That's nice. Very nice, Miss. How old are you? Did you say how old are you?
I'm 24.
Yeah, I think you did it, right? Yes, I'm 24. Okay, any question for this young lady? Anybody wants to do a quick question? No? No, I think it was not a question, right? Okay, so nobody wants to do a question for this young lady?
Yeah. Good evening, Alison. Nice to meet you too. And what is your favorite color and what is your hobbies?
What are?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's
what
plural,
are?
right? And
Yes,
what are your favorite
yes.
colors and
And
what are
which,
your hobbies?
yes.
Be careful.
My favorite colors are red and gray, and I like to when my hobbies are drawing
Go to the
and
theater.
go to the theater
Okay.
and watching Netflix series and anime.
Okay, an
Oh.
anime.
What is your
Eh,
favorite anime?
My favorite anime is Naruto.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, very good. Excellent, Miss. Thanks. It's nice to meet you. Okay. A very interesting profession. Okay, thanks. I think nobody else, right? Okay. Well, I like to have some speaking time with you, all right, additional to the conversations that we have in the book, of course, right, that we have to practice. But sometimes I give some free topics, some questions for you to tell me your opinion, for you to tell me some information, all right? So please participate. Sea poquito, sea mucho, don't worry, please, please, please. All right? No importa si va a decir 3 palabras en español y 3 en inglés. Or anything, right? Don't worry. Lo que quiero es que se sienta cómodo con el idioma ya. Que lo use, all right? That don't feel strange. Y poco a poco vamos hablando más tranquilamente, all right? So that's the idea for everybody, right? No solo porque es que lo va a decir todo completito. No, it doesn't matter. A veces no me gusta interrumpirlos, ¿ok? Algunas cositas sí vamos a interrumpir, but some other no importa si estamos diciendo por el momento perfecto o no perfecto, right? The idea is to speak, ¿ok? Porque no puedo estar corrigiendo o interrumpiéndola cada instante. But so, the most important thing is that you speak, ¿ok? Poco a poco en las clases vamos a ir viendo muchas cosas. But in case that I can't do it, I interrupt you, ¿ok? When I can, I interrupt you. So I can explain for the person who's speaking and for the rest of the class, okay? Because it will be useful for everybody, not just for the speaker, you know, for the person who's speaking, okay? So that's it. That's what we have. So excellent. I'm gonna be doing this with you, okay? Some extra, well, in this case, it was longer because I wanted to know about you, okay? That's why it was a little bit longer. Tomó más tiempo. Vamos a seguir haciendo otras conversaciones fuera del libro de vez en cuando, aunque no tomen mucho tiempo, porque ahora I just wanted to know you, to know a little bit about you. Okay, but let's start with the book, my dear people. So this is module number 6, right? I mean, module 2 and the unit 6. We're gonna continue with the book, right, that you were using. Of course, you will be using in the next level, this same book, I think. Okay, so let's start with some vocabulary. Okay, let's listen some vocabulary here. Let me play for you this.
Unit 6. I ride my bike to school. Page 36. Exercise 1. Snapshot. Getting around in the city. Listen and practice. 1.
Okay, by the way, excuse me, sorry the interruption, but I think that I saw, yes, I see iPhone de Domingo Vladimir. It's better remember to use their full names, okay? Be careful with the attendance. Okay, be careful with the attendance. Me imagino que ya les habrán explicado because it's module number 2, right? Pero lo voy a mencionar brevemente. Remember, you have 2 attendance. Tiene la asistencia de Zoom automática, los minutos que está, si va y viene, ahí se lo suma. Y la asistencia que yo voy a pasar dentro de unos minutitos. ¿Para qué es la otra asistencia? Well, para ver si ustedes están 100% en clases, activos, pendientes, right? Si no me contestan, es porque no estamos 100% por ahí. So if you don't say in the moment, right, present, so I won't, let's say, check that you are in class, in this moment, por lo menos en ese momento de preguntar, right? So, pero que si se repite nuevamente otra clase y nunca están por ahí, eso es lo que se está tratando de evaluar, right? Si estamos al 100%. Because you can be in Zoom, right? Puede tener sus 3 horas, 2 horas. No, how long? Yeah, 2 hours. So 2 hours, right? But in that case, nada nos asegura, right, que estuvimos en clase, you know, right? Porque estaba conectado, pero no contestamos, es porque estamos conectados, ahí aparecemos 2 horas, pero ¿cuánto realmente recibimos de la clase? So that's the idea, por eso es que se les llama de uno en uno, ¿ok? So, that's the idea, okay? And for your attendance in Zoom, it's necessary that you write your full name. Para esos minutos que van contados en Zoom automático, sí es necesario que tenga su nombre completo, no de teléfono ni un solo nombre, porque si no, no le va a registrar adecuadamente. All right. Well, let's continue. I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, anytime, my pleasure, miss. Okay, so let's continue here. Listen this audio.
Walk.
2.
Ride a bike.
3.
Take the train.
4.
Take the subway.
5.
Take the bus.
6.
Take a taxi. Take a cab.
7.
Ride a motorcycle.
8.
Drive.
Okay. In this case, we have song. It's related with what? With transportation, right?
Yes.
So we have walk, ride a bike, take the train, take the subway, take the bus, take a taxi or take a cab, ride a motorcycle, and drive. Let's stop with the pronunciation. In this case, we have walk, right? It's very common that at the beginning we pronounce walk or wall, no, right? Because remember that we don't pronounce the L. The L and K, we don't pronounce the L. So it's just walk.
Walk.
With K at the end, walk, right? It's not walk. Don't pronounce the L. I'm telling you this because it's very common that some people do it at the beginning, right? It's the same with this combination. For example, talk,
Yeah.
okay? Talk. We don't
Talk.
say talk. We don't pronounce the L neither, right? Tampoco. So talk, walk, okay? They are common verbs, so remember the pronunciation, please. Walk. Then we have ride. You can say, they say ride a bike, or you can say ride a bike, or ride a bike. Remember that we have different options, but it's very, very common, right? It's very common that we join the pronunciation. When? Anybody can tell me? When can we join the pronunciation? Maybe Mr. Beltran. Can you tell me, Mr. Beltran, when can we join the pronunciation? In what cases? Mr. Beltran? César Augusto Beltran?
Yes, teacher.
Can you tell me, sir, when we can join the pronunciation? When we can join, put together the pronunciation, right? In this case, right? No? Okay.
No, teacher.
Okay, okay, listen, because this is important. Okay, this is very, very useful. Okay, so we can join Mr. I said, I don't remember. Okay, but listen, sir, and the rest. Okay, so we can join the pronunciation with right, because in this case we have the consonant, the pronunciation of a consonant at the end, and the next word is a vowel. When we have that combination, a consonant and then a vowel, you can put together the words. So in this case, rida. Pero Sofía, si hay una vocal, hay una E al final. Yeah, but it's not pronounced, right? It's the pronunciation, because the pronunciation is ride. Okay, ride. The ending is with a consonant. Termino con una D, que es una consonant, ride. So the next is a vowel, ride a bicycle. Vamos a ir viendo esto mucho en las conversations, en las readings, ¿ok? Para que nos acostumbremos a ir uniendo las palabras cuando se pueda. ¿Ok? Because that makes sounds more fluent and more natural. ¿Ok? More natural in English. And it's demanding? ¿Es obligatorio? No, it's not demanding. But it's good. It's good to do it. Okay, so I like to stop in pronunciation, okay? No se trata solo de repetir, okay? Please, chicos. No se trata solo de repetir walk, ride a bike, take an out, walk, ride a bike, take a train, walk. No, the idea is that you understand the combination, okay? ¿Por qué estoy pronunciando así? ¿Cuándo puedo pronunciar de esta forma o de la otra? That's the idea. okay, to understand the language, not just to repeat and repeat and repeat. Try to know why. That's what we're going to try to know together, okay? Juntos vamos a tratar de ir viendo por qué algunas veces, muchas, cuáles palabras debo de pronunciar de esta forma o cuáles letras de la otra. Because it's a pattern, you know, es un patrón. It's a pattern many times. Okay, so let's continue here. Ride a bike. You can say ride a, yes, or ride a bike. Take the train. Take the subway. In this case, the U is not subway, right? No, it's like a subway. In this case, take the bus. Take the bus. En este caso, la U tampoco es bus, right? That is in Spanish. So take the bus. And take a look at here. Puedo hacer lo mismo. Take, termina con consonante de pronunciation. And then I have a vowel. So, ¿cómo la puedo unir? Take a taxi. Take a, okay? Take a taxi. If you want to put it together, okay? And ride a motorcycle again and drive. Remember the pronunciation of V, right? So the pronunciation here is drive. Okay, drive. Okay, good. Be careful with the pronunciation, right? It's not just to repeat. Okay, so maybe we can do it together now that we know why. Let's pronounce together if you want.
Unit 6. I ride my bike to school. Page 36. Exercise 1. Snapshot. Getting around in the city. Listen and practice. 1.
Walk.
Okay, let's do it together. Walk. Okay. Okay, my dear. Walk. Okay, thanks. I listened some people that said walk with L. That's why no sé quién lo dice, pero sí alcanzo a oír si necesitamos cambiar algo. Por eso me gusta, no crean, entre tantos que me va a oír a mí, sí se oye, ¿ok? And you know, usted sí sabe cómo lo dijo. So maybe you know that is for you the correction that we need to do, right? So some people say, for example, walk with L. No, it's not with L, remember, it's walk. With K. The L doesn't sound. Walk. Okay, let's continue with the next.
2.
Ride a bike.
Ride a bike.
Ride a bike.
Okay, ride a bike. Excellent. There we are. Next.
3.
Take the train.
Take the train.
Take the train.
Excellent.
Take the train.
Take the train.
Okay, excellent. Next.
4.
Take the subway.
Take the
subway.
Take the bus.
Take the subway.
Take the subway. Take the subway.
Okay, there you are. Correct.
Subway.
Take the
4.
subway.
Take the subway.
Take the
5.
subway.
Take the bus.
Take the bus.
Take the bus.
Take the bus. Take the bus.
Take the bus.
Take the bus.
Excellent. Okay, take the bus.
Take the bus. Take the bus.
Take a taxi.
Take a taxi.
Take a taxi.
Take a taxi.
Correct.
Take a cab.
Take a cab.
Take a taxi, right? We can say take a, separated,
Take a car.
separated,
Take a
take
cab.
a taxi, or you can say take a. Remember,
Take a.
we have two options, right? Take a taxi, separated, or take a taxi. So it's another option. It's another option that is very, very used. Muy usada. Okay, here we go.
Take a cab.
It's the same, right? But cab, what is the difference? It's a synonym, but cab is more used in England, you know, in Britain, okay? So it's more British, cab, okay? Take a cab is more British, but it's the same that taxi. Next.
7.
Ride a motorcycle.
Ride a motorcycle.
Ride a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Ride a
Ride
motorcycle.
a motorcycle.
Ride a motorcycle.
Ride a motorcycle.
Ride a
Correct.
motorcycle.
Very good. And the last one.
8.
Drive.
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 Okay. Then you can listen drive, right? It's not just dry, y ahí termina con la vocal. No, it's drive. Okay, drive. Okay. So it's very important to pronounce the consonant at the end, because sometimes some people don't pronounce the consonants. So please be careful that you pronounce the consonants. All right. Okay, so now let's speak again using this vocabulary. Tell me, what's the transportation that you use? You can tell me, right? I ride a bike every day to work, or I ride a bike in the park, or I drive every day or on weekends. I don't know anything. Tell me, what transportation do you use?
I walk for my job.
Okay, I drive. Okay, so you drive to work. Okay, I drive to work. Okay, anybody else?
And my job, in the morning, walk to my job and take a bus, take a bus.
Okay.
And drive.
Okay, the two things. You take a bus and drive too. Yes?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so, okay, don't forget to say I. Okay, it's important to say it in English. Sometimes I take a bus and sometimes I drive. Okay?
Oh, sometimes, okay.
Okay, very good. Thanks, sir. Anybody else who wants to tell me? Do you walk? Anybody? Do you walk to work?
Me, teacher.
You?
I walk to my job.
Okay, I walk. Okay, I walk to work. Okay, okay. So, how many minutes or hours?
Actually, a minute, 1 minute.
1 minute, really?
Yes.
So,
very
it's
close.
next door. It's next door.
Yeah. Actually,
right?
actually, it's very close to me, to my house.
Yeah, I guess, but 1 minute, maybe next door, right? That's what I take to leave home.
I don't know how to say un pasaje me divide de mi trabajo. I don't know how to say that.
One block.
Okay.
Okay, but maybe not 1 minute. Oh, maybe really? Well, you walk fast, right? You walk fast. Okay, excellent. Good for you. That's excellent. Okay, you are lucky. You are a lucky man. Okay, so near. Okay, thank you for your participation. I thank you for your participation. Okay, anybody else who wants to tell me?
Teacher.
Hi, sir.
I can say in my job, I walk a lot too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe at work, I have to walk. At work, I have to walk a lot. Yes. Yeah, I understand. It's possible. Yes. Okay. You can say that in my work or at work, I have to walk a lot. Okay, yes, there are many jobs, right? In which people have to walk. Okay, anybody else? Nobody else? Okay, well, that is about transportation, right? And the vocabulary. And of course, the pronunciation that we have to be careful and to understand the combination of the letters. Not just repeat, remember. Try to, maybe you can take notes, right? Maybe you can take notes. Por ahí tal vez alguien apuntó cuando la L y la K van juntas, la L no se pronuncia. So we said, y lo ponen ahí, right? Walk, walk, with K, walk. Talk, with K, okay? Take notes so you can apply this information over and over again. Okay, well, that's it with I think it's clear, the vocabulary and the pronunciation. You did a very good job in the pronunciation. Sounded good. Okay, but let's continue. Let's move here. But let me see. I think it's time to the attendance. Okay, I'm going to take the attendance in this moment. Let me see. Okay, for these people who were not at the beginning of the class, I said something, right? I said something that I have a previous class, but today I think I arrived 2 minutes after class. Creo que fueron 2 minutitos, right? Pero yo entiendo que hay algunos que son súper puntuales, yo lo soy, solo es ahora porque vengo de una clase a otra, en lo que camino, en lo que pues me cambio de cuenta y eso, ok. So, but no me tardé creo que ni 3 minutos, ok. So, I said, please, if let's say I am not at 8 o'clock, maybe at 8:02 minutes or 8:03 minutes. Okay, please wait. Okay, no me tardo mayor cosa, pero yo entiendo que algunos veo que a las 8 estaban preguntando si no había clase, pero no se preocupen que sí, siempre hay. Yo es raro que no, bueno, actually, de hecho, no he faltado a ninguna clase hace mucho tiempo. All right, so, please, okay, don't worry, pero igual, esos 2 minutitos que me atrasé ahora, mañana espero no atrasarme ni 2 minutitos, ok, pero just in case, remember, porque vi que algunos estaban preguntando ya a las 8:01, 8:02 si no había clase, ok, pero sí. All right, so don't forget it, please, do me that favor. But I will be on time, exactly at 8, I hope tomorrow, okay? No me va a esperar, pero ni 2 minutitos como hoy. Okay, but just in case. So I'm gonna take the attendance. Okay, let me tell you something. Si usted me responde después de que lo mencioné, dígame su nombre, porque si no, ahorita abrí la lista y honestamente no voy viendo, ok, dentro de Zoom, de Zoom. Entonces, si usted me responde hasta después, le voy a poner la asistencia a quien acabo de mencionar. Ok, así es que, porque no tengo 2 dispositivos, solo de uno estoy conectada ahorita. Así es que solo estoy en la lista de asistencia ahorita. All right, so please, just in case, para no ponerle su asistencia a la otra persona. Que voy a oír la voz y voy a pensar que es de quien acabo de mencionar. I'm gonna mention your full name. If it is incorrect, or if one last name is missing, or one name, please let me know, okay? Let me know that I can add last name or first name, okay, whatever. Ahorita es cuando podemos agregarlo, arreglarlo, modificarlo. Okay, we can modify if your name is not correct. Okay, let me go back. Okay, if you're so nice, cuando responda present, cierra el micrófono. Turn off your microphone, please. I'm gonna do me that favor. Okay. Si me hacen ese favor, mantener ahí los micrófonos cerrados para cuando no oiga a sus compañeros. Porque se oyen ahí los ruiditos o otras cosas. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I see many people with cameras off. And remember that the instructions are the same, right? Las instrucciones son las mismas que el nivel anterior. No creo que no les hayan comentado que parte de lo, pues, que se les solicita es que mantengan sus cámaras encendidas y participen en, por lo menos, ¿verdad? Yo sé que hay momentos que tal vez, I don't know, right? Maybe 5, 10 minutes, pero no todas las clases completa. Yo entiendo que hay momentos que tal vez quiere tomar agua, I don't know, maybe eat, right? Porque ya, o comer, maybe, right? It's time, I know, pero no toda la clase. Ok, así es que se toma en cuenta. Solo ahora lo voy a decir, pero recuerde que se está tomando en cuenta. También para el screenshot, la idea es que todos salgan, pues, activos, o sea, con sus cámaras. Okay, so I'm gonna take the screenshot in this moment. Okay, so here we go. We have the first here. Let me see here. This is your group. And the second, because I have two, here we go with the second. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let me write your attendance. I'm gonna mention your name. Let me know if your name is incorrect. Let me know, please. Alejandro Alfonso Ramírez Zúñiga.
Present.
Okay, sir, thanks. Alison Jasmine Sanchez Lopez.
Present.
Okay, thanks. Ana Cristina Dimas Vázquez. No? Ana Cristina? No. Ángela Stephanie?
Creo que tuvo problemas porque se fue la energía.
Okay, so she's not in class in this moment. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Azucena del Carmen.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Carlos Ernesto.
Present.
Okay, Carlos Ernesto Linares Robles, right? Correct.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. César Augusto Beltrán Miranda.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Mr. Beltrán, thanks. César Eduardo Linares Robles.
Present.
Okay, Mr. Linares. Claudia Verónica Urbina Castillo. No. Cristian Alfonso Ramírez Díaz.
Present.
Okay, sir. Erika Iber Meléndez Rano.
Present.
Okay. Meléndez Rano. Okay. Ever Ernesto Lemus Aguilar.
Present, teacher.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Jaime Alberto Rivera Alférez.
Present, teacher.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Janet Lisbeth Ramírez Tovar.
I'm here, teacher.
Excellent, Miss Mejía. No, excuse me, Miss Ramírez. Thanks. Juan Carlos Espinosa Cabrera.
Present, teacher.
Okay, sir. Thanks, Mr. Espinosa. José Nelson Mejía Alas. No. Okay. Juan Carlos no, I already said that. Karen Giselle Morales Sánchez. No. Carla Sofía Blanco de Barrientos.
Present.
Okay, Mrs. Barrientos. Thanks. Luis Fernando Hernández Saldaña.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Mr. Hernández. Thank you. Mario Edgardo Baños Mendoza. No. Okay. Marta Alicia Calderón. No. Marta Lilian Sánchez Díaz.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, Miss Santos. Morena Estefanía Deodanes Ramírez.
Teacher.
Yes.
Contesté, pero el micrófono no se abrió. Soy Marta Alicia Calderón.
Marta Alicia Calderón. Okay.
Teacher.
Thanks.
Okay, Miss. Yes.
Teacher.
Yes.
Perdón, creo que me mencionó, pero tenía problemas con la conexión. Soy Karen Giselle Morales Sánchez.
Sí, ok, no problem. Cuando sea así que no están en el momento, yo al final pregunto si alguien, ok, para no perderme en la lista. Ok, no se preocupen. Al final pueden siempre decirme y yo pregunto. Y si no digo, ustedes díganme. Pero yo generalmente pregunto. Ok, al final, si alguien pues no respondió. All right, so let's continue. I said Marta Lilian Santos Díaz. ¿Ya me había contestado, Marta Lilian?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm here,
thanks.
teacher.
Okay, thanks, miss. Sorry. Ahí que la hice repetir. All right, so let's continue with Morena Estefanía Deodanes. I already said that. Ya ven que me pierdo. Okay, ya había dicho ella, right? No, it's absent. So, Olivia Barrier Castillo.
I am here, teacher.
Okay, miss. Thanks. Patricia Beatriz Alfaro Aguilar.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss. And Reina Janet Ángel Martínez. No. Rina Marlene Ramírez de Sánchez. No. Tatiana Carolina Ordóñez.
I am here, teacher, Rina Marlene.
Ok. ¿Y Tatiana Carolina? No. Bueno, regresemos aquí. Virginia del Carmen Zabaleta Escobar.
Present, teacher.
Excelente. Miss Zabaleta. Tenia Abigail Rivas Valladares. No. Sara Mayra Burgos Burgos.
Present, teacher.
Ok, Miss Burgos. Tania Marlene González Muñoz. No. Vilma Arlene Márquez.
Present, teacher.
Ok, Miss. Fátima Valencia.
I'm here.
Ok,
Present.
Miss. Ok, Miss. Domingo Vladimir Escobar Paz.
Present.
Okay.
Present.
Yes, okay. Don't forget cameras on,
you.
please. Okay. Ricardo Vladimir Escobar. No, Yolo.
Present, teacher.
Okay, sir. Thanks, Mr. Escobar. Okay, that's it. Anybody who I didn't mention? I can add your name here if I didn't mention. No? Everybody is in the list? Okay. ¿Alguien que le falta algún apellido o algún nombre? Que solo le han puesto un nombre y tiene dos, o un apellido y tiene dos.
Teacher,
Yes, miss.
escuché que me dijo Marta Lilian Sánchez y yo soy Santos.
Ok, bueno. ¿Era al principio o al final ya casi, miss?
Ya casi al final.
Marta Lilian. Marta Lilian Santos, you said. Santos Díaz. Díaz.
Okay. Sí.
Así.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, anybody else? ¿Alguien más?
Thank you,
Anybody
teacher.
else? Okay, thanks to you. ¿Alguien más que le haga falta o no esté bien? Nombre, apellido, o le haga falta un nombre o un apellido.
Perdón, yo estoy como Fátima Valencia ¿cómo se llama? Aquí en Zoom. Pero mi nombre completo es, my full name is Fátima Beatriz Valencia López. Is correct.
Ok, pero tiene que tener su nombre completo en todas partes, miss, porque tiene que coincidir con lo de Zoom.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so please write your full name in this moment. Here. And I'm gonna add it in the list too. And when you register in classroom with full name, please, with a full name. And that's for everybody, right? Remember, in classroom, you have to be with your full name. Okay? For everybody. Okay, well, nobody else? Nobody else? Nobody else? ¿Que le sobra o le falta? ¿Nombre, apellido o equivocado? No. Okay, well, let's continue. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Let me see. Okay. So let's see what we have next here. Okay, now we have a conversation, right? In this conversation, you're gonna remember some structures that you studied in the first module, okay? The first level or the first module. So in this case, we have, okay, a conversation. Let's try to identify new structures and pronunciation, of course. Remember, understand, analyze the letters, the vocabulary, the words, not just repeat. Let's listen.
Page 36. Exercise 2. Conversation. They use public transportation. Listen and practice.
Nice car, Austin. Is it yours?
No, it's my sister's. She has a new job and she drives to work.
Is her job here in the suburbs?
No, it's downtown.
My parents work downtown, but they don't drive to work. They use public transportation.
The bus or the train?
The bus doesn't stop near our house, so they take the train.
Okay, there we have some. I want to share the screenshot of this conversation so you can have it in the group. Now. Okay, so let's listen again. There you have it in your phone, right? So maybe you can read better in your phone. Maybe. Or here. It's up to you. Okay, so here we have. Let's listen again, but together we're gonna understand perfectly.
Page 36. Exercise 2. Conversation. They use public transportation. Listen and practice.
Nice car, Austin. Is it yours?
Okay, let's stop here. We have nice car, Austin. Is it yours? So in this case, you can listen that they are putting together, right? Is it? Is it? Is it yours? The pronunciation that I told you. Because we have a consonant that is S, and then we have a vowel that is I. So we can put together, we can join the words, the pronunciation, is it? Is it? Okay, is it yours? And one more point here. Do you remember why they are using yours? Why? This you study this in module 1. Why? It is yours. Excuse me, miss?
The position.
It's an adjective, yes, of course, it's an adjective of possessive adjective, but why is yours?
Possessive pronouns.
Yeah, but why? How can we know when to use this group? Why? Because, remember, this is just me. Yes? No. Okay, because remember that in this case, we are trying a different, we are not mentioning the object, right? The object is the car. So in this case, we are mentioning just suyo, tuyo, right? I'm not mentioning the object. So in that case, if I said your car, tu carro. But in this case, I said, is it yours? Tuyo, no tu carro. Because I don't have the object here. It doesn't appear. I'm avoiding repetition. Solo trato de evitar repetir algo. En este caso, car. So, is it your car? Para no preguntar de nuevo, is it your car? Nice car. Is it your car? It's like repetition, right? So, in that case, nice car. Is it yours? Ya no repito car. Sounds better in English and in Spanish, right? So, in this case, we use these possessive adjectives, right? When we don't have to when we avoid repetition, quiero evitar repetir algo que ya mencioné, un objeto, y no menciono de hecho el objeto, solo digo yours. Yes, it's mine, for example, right? It's mine. Es mío. So if I said, yes, it's my car, I use my car, because the object, I mentioned the object, that in this case is car. That is my car. Okay, that is my car. But if I say, yes, it's mine, ya no quiero decir auto, auto, auto. En la pregunta decía auto, también en la final de la pregunta, y mi respuesta también va a llevar auto. No, right? So it's better to say, nice car, Austin. Is it yours? No. Imagine that is yes, yes, it's mine. Ya no volví a mencionar car. Right? Nice car, Austin. Is it yours? Yes, it's mine. That's why we use this group of possessive adjectives. Okay? Because we don't want to repeat y no menciono al objeto. Cuando yo menciono al objeto y va, ¿verdad? Después del dueño, el dueño, you, your, my, their, her, ese es el dueño. ¿Ok? Cuando menciono después de eso el objeto, si le pongo el my, your, her car, my car, your car, their car. But in this case, no, right? It's not mentioned. That's why. Okay? So that's what we have just to remember, because I remember, because I think, I'm not sure, but I think that this topic was in unit 1. I mean, in not unit 1, in module 1. Okay, but that's it. Just to remember. So no, well, let's continue listening.
Page 36. Exercise 2. Conversation. They use public transportation. Listen and practice.
Nice car, Austin. Is it yours?
No, it's my sister's. She has a new job and she drives to work.
Is her job here in the suburbs?
No, it's downtown.
Okay, there you can see, it's my sister's, right? Do you remember this structure? With this structure, you show ownership too, right? But remember that this is my sister's, right? So you think in English. First, the person, who's the owner? The sister. And then, if you are mentioning the object, right? For example, Sofia's house. Who's the owner? Sofia. The owner is Sofia. Apostrophe S. Well, I'm gonna use car because house I can write here. No me va a caber. Right? It's not enough space. So Sofia's car. Who's the owner? Sofia. And this is to demonstrate ownership, right? This is to demonstrate ownership. So we have Sofia's car. ¿Qué le pertenece a Sofía? Car, right? So first, the person, the owner, el dueño, the owner, right? My sister's blouse. My best friend's house. My mom's or my mother's food. Okay? It's not necessary just to connect in Spanish. No. Think in English. Okay? Think in English. And just mention first the owner, the person, the owner. And then the object que le pertenece a esa persona. It's the very famous structure, right? Like Carlos Car Wash, Sofia's Salon, right? Pupuserías, Josecito's Pupusería, right? Yeah, it's very common to use this structure. So it's the owner of the place or the thing. So think in English. Okay, this is another structure that you studied in the previous module. It's just to remember. Any question about this? No questions about this?
I guess I have one.
No, teacher.
Sorry.
Yes? Yes, sir?
No,
¿Cuándo se ocupa la apóstrofe, la S? ¿En qué momento?
When you want to indicate que algo le pertenece a esa persona, right? You want to indicate que algo le pertenece. So in this case, ¿quién es la dueña del carro? Sofía. Sophia's car. Right? Sophia's. Who's the owner? ¿Quién es la dueña? Sofía.
Sofia.
¿De qué es la dueña, Sofía? Esto, apóstrofe S, me indica que Sofía es dueña de algo. So in this case of the car, Sophia's car. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, remember, this is not verb to be, right? It's similar. Es que Sofía, yo me acuerdo que por ahí decía, she's with apostrophe S. Yes, it's true. Is the same? No, it's not the same. Aparentemente sí. But if you have apostrophe S con el pronoun she's, el contexto y el complemento le va a decir si esto pues es una forma contractada de ella es o es una posesión, right? De algo, de alguien. Porque parece igual. You see apostrophe S, but it's not the same. She's my sister. She's my sister. You can see it's a very different sense, right? Sentences. She is at home. Maria's my best friend. Carla's working in this moment. Eso es apóstrofe S porque va con un verbo, right? Pero en este caso no va como verbo, nada que ver. Parece, pero no es lo mismo. ¿Y cómo voy a saber yo, Sofía? Bueno, porque después usted tiene algo que le pertenece a alguien. Ok, my sister's blouse. Right? My neighbor's car. My father's car. So it's very different, the sense, right? So you will understand. Don't worry. It's just that you remember that they are similar apparently, but it's not the same, okay? It's not the same. So in this case, we use apostrophe S to demonstrate, to indicate ownership, right? Que algo le pertenece a alguien. For example, if I said, tell me this in English, in this way. El pantalón de mi hermano. How can you say that in English? In this way.
My brother's pants.
Okay, my brother's pants, right? Correct. My brother's pants. Y si yo tengo varios hermanos, teacher, y quiero decir el plural, it's the same, my brother's pants, but the context, right? The conversation le va a hacer la diferencia. Si es plural los hermanos, a todos los hermanos o solo de un hermano, porque suena igual. Pero en una conversación real usted va a tener un contexto, va a tener una secuencia de lo que hablamos. So you will know unconsciously we know if it is plural or singular. ¿Ok? Porque la estructura es la misma. Si habla de varios hermanos o solo de un hermano. All right. Okay, one more. But in this case, I'm using something in singular. Okay, one more. La cocina de mi mamá.
My mother's kitchen.
Correct. My mother's kitchen. Correct. My mother's kitchen. And the last one. La hermana de Carla.
Carla's sister.
Correct. Sisters, there you are, sister, correct. Oh, sisters, maybe, right? Si son varias. Carla's sister or Carla's sisters, maybe. So correct. So you see, we just need to, what we need is to think in English. And how can you think in English in this case? The owner, who's the owner? First, the owner, no digo la persona, porque puede ser la leche del gato, right? So the cat's milk. The dog's bone, el hueso del gato. The dog's bone. So that's what I don't say. la persona dueña, sino que en general el dueño may be an animal or anything, right? So thinking the owner, el dueño va primero.
Sister,
Okay.
Sister, question. The owner is similar and the pets with pets?
If a pet can be a owner.
Yes.
Yes, of course. That's what I said. Cats. The cats milk. The dogs bone. Or my pet's food. My pet's food. Yes. La comida de mi mascota. O de las mascotas. It depends, right?
In the case and bueno, se lo voy a decir en español, como decir el perro de Alex, por ejemplo.
Okay. In that case, who's the owner? Who's the owner? Who's the owner?
Is Alex Ducks.
Alex is the owner, right? So Alex dog or dogs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Understand. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, so that's what you have to say. I mean, to do, my dear people, think in English, right? No, don't make that translation because it will be a mess. Okay, so think in English. First, the owner. Okay, let's continue. And what else? Let me continue with the audio.
In the suburbs?
No, it's downtown.
My parents work downtown, but they don't drive to work. They use public transportation.
The bus or the train?
The bus doesn't stop near our house, so they take the train.
Okay, there we have, and we have, you can notice that here we have suburbs. We don't say suburbs, right? We don't pronounce the U as a U. And here we don't have but, right? We said but here. And here. And here. Right? And here. We don't pronounce U in any of them. We don't say suburbs, we don't say boot, we don't say public, we don't say bus, right? So that's why for you to pay attention that most of the time the U is not pronounced like U, right? So we can say like in that case, suburbs, but public transportation and bus. You see? Bus. Okay, so you see it's not like a U in any of them, en ninguna. Okay, that's what I have for you about pronunciation. I don't know if we have volunteers to do it before you go to the breakout rooms to practice. Any volunteer to do it now? Right here, right now? Mm-hmm. Tell me your name, please, if you are a volunteer.
I'm Fatima.
Okay, excellent, Miss. You are Euro, right? And who wants to be Austin?
Me, teacher, César.
César.
Augusto.
César? Yeah? Did you say? Okay. Sorry, but it was not clear for me. Okay, so you said César. So César, you are Austin. Go ahead, please. My dear people.
Okay. Nice car, Austin. Is it yours?
No, it's my sister. She has a new job and she drives to work.
Is her job here in the suburbs?
No, it's downtown.
My parents work downtown, but they don't drive to work. They use public transportation.
The bus or the train?
The bus doesn't stop near our house, so they take the train.
Okay, very good, excellent. Just remember here is public transportation, right? Public. In any of them, we pronounce the U. No, but, public, suburbs, and bus. Excellent. Okay, very good, excellent. Thanks for being volunteers. Thank you. Excellent job. Okay, that's what you're gonna
Teacher
do.
Rina.
Excuse me?
I am Teacher Rina.
You are volunteer?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Well, we're gonna do it one more time. Okay, but you're gonna do it in the breakout rooms. But okay, if you want to be a volunteer, okay, you are this person. Another volunteer for Austin. Do I have a volunteer for being Austin?
My name is Marta.
Okay, Marta, you are Austin. Okay. Go ahead, ladies.
Okay. Nice car, Austin. It is yours?
Is it?
No.
Is it
Excuse me.
yours?
Is okay. It is like this. That is not a question.
Okay.
It is. So in this case, is it?
Is
Is
it?
it? Yes.
Is it yours?
Excellent.
No, it's my sister's. She has a new job and reduce the cost.
And she drives to work. She drives to work.
She drives to work.
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 Okay.
Is her job here in the suburb?
Good.
No, it's downtown.
My parents work downtown, but they don't drive to work. They use public transportation.
Okay.
The bus or the train.
The bus doesn't stop near our house, so they take the train. The train.
Okay, correct. So they take the train. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay. Thanks to you for your participation. Okay, excellent, everybody. Now to practice, right? You're gonna do the same in the breakout rooms with one classmate. So I think that we already practiced enough right here. 2 times volunteers, so they repeat. We listen together. Okay, so I think now it's clear, the conversation, the pronunciation. So it's time to practice your pronunciation, right, for everybody. So let me create the groups. We're gonna have groups of 3, so you can take turns, right? Take turns. Because you will be 3, and we have Euro and Austin, right? So you can take turns. Okay. Let me see. Okay, now let's go to practice. 5 minutes. Okay, my dear people, and here we have finally for today, we have here the structure, right? And we have family members, okay? This vocabulary that is connected to family members. Most of them are common, I think. Okay, but let's see. In this case, you can see here the structure, right? Lisa is Tom's wife. ¿Quién es el dueño? Tom. ¿De qué? De la esposa. Right? It's Tom's wife. Okay, so let's listen and try to pay attention to this description using this vocabulary about family members and the combination of this form. Okay, let's listen.
Page 37. Exercise 3. Word power.
I don't listen.
Part A. Hair work. Complete the sentences about the Mitchell family. Then listen and check your answers. 1.
Lisa is Tom's wife.
2.
Megan and Austin are their children.
Excuse me. Okay, but you see, Megan and Austin are their children. So in this case, we have
Complete the sentences about the Mitchell family. Then listen and check your answers. 1.
Lisa is Tom's wife.
2.
Megan and Austin are their children. Megan and Austin are their kids.
okay, here we have kids and children, okay, are similar. So you can say in general, kids or children. So we're gonna see how to say some relationship in general and how to say it specifically. Okay, so this is one, kids or children. For example, I have 4 children. I have 5 children in general, right? I don't know if they are boys or girls because it's in general. So the same for parents. Parents are both mom and dad in general, right? And here, I'm gonna add one that we have siblings. Siblings is in general, but you don't know if it is a brother or a sister, okay? But if you want to say it in general, it's siblings. Excuse me. Okay, siblings. It means in general, but I don't know if it is brother or sister. Okay, so if I said, for example, I have 4 siblings, but you don't know if I have brothers or sisters because siblings is in general. So if you want to be specific, you can say, okay, I have 4 siblings, 2 sisters and 2 brothers. Or I have 4 siblings, 3 brothers and 1 sister. You see? So siblings is for boys and girls with this relationship, okay? Brothers and sisters in general. Children or kids are for son or daughter. If you said, I have 4 children, 4 children, but I don't know if it is a girl or if it is a boy, because if your child is a boy, it's a son, right? It's a son. But if your child is a girl, it's a daughter specifically. It's a daughter. But in general, children or kids. So in general, kids or children. Specifically, daughter and son. In general, siblings. Specifically, if it is a girl, it's your sister. If it is a boy, it's a brother. Okay? Is that clear for you? And in this case, right, parents in general.
Okay, yes. For brothers and sisters in the common siblings.
Yeah, in general, yes, correct? Correct? Okay. Well, so that's what we have. Okay, remember, please, that you can mention specifically or in general or in a common point as your classmate said. All right, so that's what we have. Okay, and what else? Well, I'm gonna add here a relationship. Okay, I'm gonna add here a relationship. For example, the political family, right? If we have, for example, Sunday, this girl, and we have here, husband is the boy. Husband is the boy. This is a marriage. So the boy, husband. The girl, wife, specifically, right? General marriage. Specifically, part of the marriage, a husband, the boys, and a wife, the ladies. So in this case, if this lady, Megan, if this child, right, Megan, get married, she will have what? A husband. And if Austin get married, he will have what?
Wife.
A wife, correct. So in that case, Austin's wife will be Megan's
Brother.
No, sister-in-law.
Sister.
Megan's
Sister-in-law.
in-law. Sister-in-law. Okay. Megan's sister-in-law. Austin's wife will be Megan's sister-in-law. The wife of Austin will be sister-in-law.
Oh. Yeah.
And in this case, the husband of Megan will be, or Megan's husband will be Austin's
Brother-in-law.
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 Correct?
Brother-in-law.
Yes, brother-in-law. In this case will be, okay, the husband of Megan's husband will be brother-in-law. Okay, and in this case will be father-in-law and mother-in-law. ¿De quién? The wife and the husband. Father-in-law and mother-in-law. So in general, when we have that political relationship in love, it's easy, right? It's easy to make that connection with the political family, right? It will be, yes, cuñado, suegra, etc. Okay, so the original title plus in-law. Y ahí ya tengo. You see? Easy, right? It's easy in English. It's easier, I think. Okay, you see? Easy, a piece of cake. So I just wanted to add you this vocabulary, like siblings and brother and political family, right? Brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Okay, so let's solve this. Let's continue solving this part. So you can see here, I'm gonna show you the solution here that we have. Megan's and Austin's are children, okay, are their children. Tom is Lisa's husband. Where is Tom? Here, Lisa's husband, right? Austin is Lisa's son. Austin is Lisa's, you see here, Lisa's son, right? Yes. And then we have Austin is Lisa's son, this one, right? Megan is Tom's brother. Megan.
Megan.
Megan is Tom's daughter, excuse me, Tom's daughter. Megan is Tom's.
Daughter.
Tom's, right? Because he's his father, right? He is his father. So is Tom's brother. You see? Okay. And Austin is Megan's brother. Of course, right? Austin is Megan's brother. You see here? Because they have the same parents, right? Los mismos papás. So, and Megan is Austin's sister. The last one. Okay, you see? So that's the relationship between one and other. And the apostrophe S, right? ¿De quién es? De Austin, el qué, la hermana. ¿De quién es? De Megan, el qué, el hermano. ¿De quién es? De Tom, que es de Tom, es la hija. You see, that's the idea. But it's the same structure, right? That we were looking with Sofia's car. Okay, Carlitos' car wash. Okay, and my sister's blouse. It's the same structure, solo que ahora quien le pertenece es en relación familiar. You see, a relationship. Okay, so now let's do an exercise to finish. Now tell me, please, about your family. Tell me, for example, using the vocabulary, right? I have 2 siblings, 1 brother and 1 sister, and my parents' name, right? Because the parents are the owners de los nombres. So my parents' names are, okay, or I have a brother-in-law or sister-in-law, or I don't know. Come on, go ahead, please. We have 5 minutes, well, 4 minutes. Volunteers?
Okay.
Okay, you, go ahead.
I have Italian. My parents is my father's name is Jorge. My mother's name is Lydia. I have 6 siblings. 2 sisters. And 2 brothers.
Okay.
I'm married. My wife's name is Carolina. I have 4 2 daughters. Sons.
Okay, I listen some parts. Okay, I listen some parts because the audio, I don't know if it's my headset or your audio, but it is not clear. Okay, the audio. But I listen, for example, my mother's name is Lydia. You said, right? My mother's, yes. And I have 4 siblings, 2 sisters and 2 brothers. I could listen some parts and it was okay. Some parts, to be honest, I didn't listen because of the audio. It sounds like far, suena lejos or something like that. But the parts that I listened were okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Mr. Espinosa.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, I listened a couple of parts and we're okay. Okay, anybody else?
No, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
So I don't have any brother and sister. And when I was a child, my father passed away. So his name was Julio Cesar, and my mother's name is Ana Lilian.
Okay, correct. Excellent. My mother's name. Okay. And do you have sisters or brothers-in-law?
No.
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 Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm just checking if you understand the question. Okay. Okay. Don't scare. Okay. Don't worry. You can be happy with brothers-in-law and sisters-in-law. Okay. Okay, so yes, correct, sir. Okay, anybody else? Thanks, Mr. Beltran.
Okay.
Okay,
Welcome.
Miss Valencia.
Okay. I have two siblings, Eva and Liz. I'm an older. I have two brothers-in-law. My parents are Manuel and Amelia.
Okay. So are you single or married?
I'm single.
Okay. And what else? You said, how many siblings?
About me?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
speaking.
Okay. My siblings are two sisters. And
two sisters. Okay.
two sisters, Eva and Liz. Her
Okay,
name.
yes. Okay, yes, I got it, Miss. Okay, any other information about your family, Miss Valencia?
Okay, my brother-in-law are Daniel and Armando. My younger sister lives in Australia, and I'm an older, and I have two younger sisters.
Younger
I have
sisters. Younger.
younger.
Yes, you don't pluralize the adjective, just the noun.
Okay. I have a nephew, one nephew. His name is Jose David, and he's 13 years old.
Hey, say 30 in Anis. Yeah, maybe, right?
No, 13.
Sometimes it happens. Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Okay, sometimes.
Okay, yeah, sometimes it happens.
Como family.
Okay, Miss Valencia, thank you. Very good, excellent. Okay, I think maybe we have time for one more person. One more. If we have more. If we have one more. I don't know. Nobody else? Okay. Well, so that's it for today, my dear people. It's been a pleasure to be with you in the first class. Don't miss class, please. And we continue working on Monday, okay? And I promise that I will try not to delay, no tardarme los 2 minutitos de hoy. Okay, I promise. Okay, but no importa que sean 2 minutos, pero no trataré de no tardar el lunes, all right? So on Monday, I hope to be at 8 o'clock. Okay, so bye. Hope to see you on Monday. Bye. Take care.
Okay, thank you
Have a
for
nice
the
Good
night.
night, teacher.
Good night.
Blessing.
time.
Good night, sister.
Good night.
Good night, Miss.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everybody. God bless
Night.
you.
Good night,
Blessings.
classmates.
Blessings for you too.
Good night, teacher.
Bye-bye, Miss. Take care. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.